Hi everybody, my name is Shannon. Welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. Thank you so much for joining me today. I greatly appreciate it. Oh my goodness. This is my monthly video. I know I just did a weekly video, but that's like what I did last week. Holy cow, I don't normally get these out this soon. Probably because I don't realize that it's a new month and everything and, you know, record it and show all the things. Or other times I'm just kind of thinking I should have done more and I didn't. It's okay, no big deal. So one of the other things that I was able to accomplish this month was this. Oh my gosh, isn't that adorable? That turned out so much cuter than I had expected, no doubt. That is from the 20 Amigurumi Animals. It is a Search Press book. Full price is $11.95. You can get it for a little less than that on Amazon, but look at that. Oh my gosh, that is the cutest. So my granddaughter picked out the dog out of all the patterns. There's 20 of them in here, obviously, but out of all the patterns that are in here, they all have the exact same head and the exact same body and the exact same eyes. It's just a matter of what do you want to do with those that comes up with all the different wonderful, wonderful patterns. So it's a great book. They want the puffin too, because you know, the puffin's really cute. So that's another one. There you go. I really went into full gear on working on my socks that I give away for Christmas to the children, my adult children and their spouses, and you know, all that stuff. I try to give away at least 10 pair a year. And by the time the end of the year is, I'm not interested in making anymore. So there's that. I got 3 pair done. 3 pair done. Now I'm working on others, but I got 3 done. So, and evidently I like a certain yarn. These are heritage print is the main part. I know I didn't weave in my ends, whatever. I'll get to that. I've got till Christmas. Hey buddy, you can come up here. And then the toes I used Knit Pick Stroll and their bright neon-y colors. So this pattern is called Monkey by Cookie A. So is this one. Oh my gosh, these are amazing. I know I got ends everywhere, but they're gonna love them. They're gonna absolutely love those. So again, same stuff. The heritage print, Cascade heritage print for the body of the sock, and it is Knit Picks Stroll and the very, very brights for the toes and the cuffs. This is just what I call a plain vanilla pair of socks, just, you know, no real patterning, everything. And this right here is the heritage print for the body of the socks. Evidently, I've got a lot of it, right? And then that's opal solids for the heels, toes, and cuffs. I'm loving this. I'll make my goal. All right, let's see. Hats. I made some hats. So I was playing with the Rave yarn. That's what this is. This pattern is called Thorn. I believe that one's Thorn. And I like all the textures of it. This is a JoAnn exclusive yarn. Comes in lots of different colors. That's what this is. But it's a JoAnn exclusive yarn by Big Twist Rave. It's 312 yards for the 150 grams. It is just an acrylic yarn. Great gradients, really, really fantastic gradients. I like the fact that they've got the cables in there and that textured stitch. This was my first time using the yarn. I had no issues with it. I wanted to use it and I didn't want to just do a test swatch, so hence the hat. So second hat, this one is called Alpine and it has 3 sections of cable, and in between it is the moss stitch. This gorgeous colorway is called Burning Desire by a dyer in Canada. His name is Tyler and he is the creative genius behind Arcane Fiberworks. And the bottom part is charcoal. This is leftover yarn. The charcoal is from one of my husband's sweaters that I made earlier in the year. And this was specifically bought because he loved the color. I loved the color for the Burning Desire. He wanted to have a hat and mitts with it. Isn't that adorable? But let's see. I don't think we're going to be able to get the mitts with that much, right? I've got more of the charcoal from leftovers from my other projects, but that's what I have left from the hat. Isn't that cute? And hubby's, you know, he won't wear it exactly the same way I do, but that's okay. It's a beautiful wool hat. absolutely lovely. And I was looking, Tyler has another color called Rising Phoenix. So I think that the next order is going to have some of the Rising Phoenix, at least one hank, so then I can make him his fingerless mitts. It's very similar colorways, but you see how we've got the charcoal more striping in here? That one has it more speckles. Oh my gosh, it's just drool worthy. They're all drool worthy. That's just all there is to it. So that is my second hat. And then my third hat is, it's supposed to be a little Christmas hat. It's a child's hat. I knit this using a big twist value, and it's supposed to be a Christmas hat, and you put little pom-poms, little balls, little Christmas ornaments, but it's just a little child's hat. I got a small head, so you know, there you go. But you can see it's just a little kid's hat. Absolutely adorable. And I made this for part of, and I didn't send all the pictures to Lori from Armchair Chef, but I made it as part of the July Mystery Yarn Challenge, where we were picking through a lot of different playlists and we were making Christmas in July. So never finished as far as putting the decorations on it, but it doesn't have to have those, right? I'll give it away anyway. So those are my 3 hats that I worked on. And then finishing out lots of other Christmas stuff, because again, this was part of Christmas in July. I had the cute little stockings. Perfect time to do this. Kind of wish I would have done the white here and here on this one too, like I did on the blue. I just think it adds something to it, but there you go. So 2 Christmas stocking ornaments that I'll probably put on top of packages and give them away as gifts instead of bows, or as I send out packages for different things throughout the years, contests, things like that, whatever. I might put things like that in there just to make it special. And then I have the Grinch family. I have Mama Grinch. She needs eyebrows, but whatever, she's done. And I have Papa Grinch. This one goes to Mishi. She won my my membership appreciation giveaway. So as soon as I get her address, I think she might have it listed. She hasn't contacted me. That's okay. I'm gonna send it to her anyway. But this is for the membership giveaway. She won that one. And then I have these. I'm calling them done anyway. Okay, I can put some hair on them. But I have the other 2, and I did the knit sweater, which is part of the Christmas ornaments. And isn't that adorable? So I don't know, I'll put a hat on it, but I'm calling them done. I can leave it like that. Kids will play with it either way. I'm still calling it done. I am. And here's another one of the little Christmas ornament sweaters. How much fun is that? I mean, I've been having such a blast. And I had the Christmas tree Christmas ornament. Again, that was all of those little things were part of the Christmas in July, trying to make some different ornaments and Christmas items and things like that. So had a blast. And then the biggest bang, so to speak, and I gotta grab 2 hands for this stuff, is this needs to be sent out to Miss Linan from Nina's Knots and Crochet. Look at those. Oh, you're like, that's a lot of color. Yes, it is a lot of color. These are all the different squares that I have made that she has asked for. Well, she didn't ask for these specific ones, but she wanted bright and happy and fun and amazing to be donated to Camp Boggy Creek. Well, she's going to put them together. I just made a bunch of the squares and lots of colors. Let me see if I can get this light better, because you just cannot see that the same. I'm going to blind us maybe. Is that better? No, that's not. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, maybe I should not play with the light. I don't know. My daughter's like, no, Mom, you just put it on and you put it overhead. Well, that doesn't work. And it's just weird. It's being weird right now. It's being weird. So I have the circle and the squares. I made a bunch of these. I love these. This can be boy or girl, which is what I really like. And I have a tutorial for that. If you're not familiar with how to do that, I have a tutorial. I've only got like 3 tutorials, really fast, really easy. I kept it under 15 minutes, because you don't need me blabbering. Not then. Lots of flowers. I had fun with just the colors, the flowers. I see, I've got a bunch of these that I have to put the rest of the details on, but I got one of them done. Love all of those flowers. Look at that. Just having so much fun with all the colors that the kids can play with, that, will just make those so much fun. Love the pinwheel. That's that circle and the square, although I just changed colors. I mean, look at those. Aren't those fun? Those are just amazing. So just like I did last time, there's all my little squares. Oh my gosh. And I'm having a blast. That is what I got done. I'm not sure how many you would count that as. I've got well over 20 plus squares, whatever. But that was my July. Those were the finished things. And of course, you know, I worked on a lot of other stuff because why wouldn't I? It's fun. Loving all the yarn, loving all the crafts. I am big time in the swing of getting my socks done, right? So that's 4 finished pair. 3 pair that were done in July, 1 pair that I finished in June. So I have 4 finished pair of socks. Yay, I am on track, not a problem. And just really, really moving along, having fun with all the fun stuff, all the bright colors. Camp Boggy Creek is in full swing. If you've not heard of it, it's a camp in Eustis, Florida. Very sick children that don't normally get to go to camp. And there's so many content creators. You're going to hear this everywhere, where we're making tons of blankets. That's all there's to it. 35 to 40 inches wide, 40 to 50 inches long, knit or crochet, and washable. And we are all sending them down to Florida to a select group of people, right? They're going to go ahead and take them down that already live in Florida, that will take them at the end of the year, January, February time. I'm not really sure the exact date. That's okay. Got plenty of time. The goal is 2025 and 2025. So 2025 and 2025 is the goal, and I'm doing my part. And my part is making bright, beautiful, happy squares that will make a child happy. You know, and I can't imagine them not making a child happy, because I'm telling you, every time I work on these, it makes me incredibly happy. It just does. They're so bright. They're so fun. They're so fantastic. And Lynn from Nina's Knots and Crochet does an amazing job of taking these things and putting them together with so much love and care and creativity. And I am so thankful and grateful that she's doing this, and I get to concentrate and put all my childlike creativity into these little 5-inch boxes, and then I send them away, and she just turns them into amazing. That's what she was doing last year. That's what she's doing this year. And I'm very, very thankful she's doing it. With that, I think that's it. I think I tried to get this really fast to show everything that I've done for the month of July, and that is it. Holy cow, that is a lot. I'm really pleased. You know, I do these for me too, right? These videos keeps me on track. It's like, am I actually getting stuff done, or am I just talking a good game? You know what I'm getting at. Am I just a yarn collector, or, you know, that enthusiast, right? Or do I actually use some of my stuff? Yeah, this month I used some of my stuff. With that, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. You guys have a great day, night, evening, whatever it happens to be. And I will talk to you again later. Bye-bye.